Alright, this video is going to go through questions 12, 13, and 14. Question 12, kind of independent of the other two, it's asking well, it's a true or false question based on this following statement. The percentage of carbohydrates making up our total caloric intake rises as the PAL score increases. So we can simply see that this is true because as the PAL score here is increasing from 1.3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way up, what is happening to the percentage of our diet that should be coming from carbohydrates? It's from 45, 49, 54, all the way up to 65. That is true. The percentage of carbohydrates making up our total caloric intake rises as PAL score increases, or at least it should in terms of the recommendations, so it should be true. Alright, then we get into question 13, talking about Brad, a 34-year-old male who has a skin fold assessment, 7-site done. And we go through chest, axillary, triceps, subscap, abdominal, suprailiac, and thigh. We can see that I have input all of those 27, 27, 13, 30, 37, 30, and 26. He's age 34. And he is a male. I didn't write that, but his name is Brad, so I'm assuming that that is a man. Alright, so from the 7-site, if I look at body density, this is the equation that is used in order to take those values. Okay, we are looking at the sum. I'll scroll up so you can see. We're looking at the sum of these numbers. We're including his age at different points, or at a different point at the very end here of the equation. And all in all, this equates to a body density, which is always going to be something a little over 1. Now, we have body fat percentage that we can derive from body density using this equation, where C20 is just indicative of the body density value. So it's 495 over C20 minus 450, and we see that the body fat percentage of Brad, given these values, equates to be 26.23%. So the question says, well, what is the percentile that he falls into in his age group for body composition? Okay, and we have a bunch of different percentile ranges. Well, let's see. Here are my percentiles taken from your slides. We know that we should be in the men's because this is Brad. And we said he's a 34-year-old male. His body fat percentage is 26.23. And so that falls in between 24 and 27, which means that he's falling in between the 10th and 20th percentile. So that should be the answer, and yes, it is. All right, then we have another question about Brad. We want to know, according to the ACSM, is Brad considered overfat but not obese, or is he considered obese? So a true statement would say that yes, he is overfat but he's not obese. Is that statement true, or is it false? Well, here's male, and here's our ACSM chart again. Males over the age of, or over the body fat percentage of 25 are considered to be obese. Overfat would be up to 25, 20 to 225. So in this case, Brad is 26.23, which is greater than 25. Yes, he is obese. So that statement would be false because the statement says that he's not obese. All right, and that should be it for that one.